Okay, we are live, and today is day 3 of our 3-part series. I will wait a little bit until more people can join me. While you are joining, or if you're watching me later, if you didn't watch the previous 2 parts where I was talking about 10 benefits of learning sewing fundamentals and 4 fundamental blocks for learning to sew. I will post links to this video in the description to this video. And if you didn't watch my day number 2 about 10 very common mistakes, people made video in the description to this video. Also, if you didn't downloaded my chart, please do so. After this live, I will post it in the description to this video. The chart for correct choice fabrics, needles, also presser feet and stitch lengths for different sewing projects. Majority for almost all garments, any garments you can find in this chart. Also for bags, different types of bags, so for knit garments and for underwear. So you're welcome to use it. It is super useful, so you don't need to search for this information in different websites and different resources. So please use it. And so let's begin. Today we talk about 4 key steps, key rules for learning sewing in the most efficient way. Following these simple rules will help you, first of all, save your time, save your money, and also avoid while learning to sew. So will save you also your nervous cells a lot. So the rule number 1, when you want to learn to sew, or you're already at some level of the sewing skills, the first what you need to do, you need to find clearly understand what is your sewing level, and not just the sewing level, but according to your greatest achievement. So, for example, you made already several bags. You tried different, maybe like cases as a beginner's projects, and you developed already to and made a skirt. Even like a simple, very simple skirt without lining, let's say, maybe even without a zipper, but you already made a skirt with the darts, with the curved lines, like a side seams. This will be your greatest achievement. Even if you made bags with the pockets, for example. So this will be your greatest achievement. Then the step number 2, you need to understand, search for the missed skills that will let you be at this sewing level very confident. So examples. Yeah, again, if you're talking about skirts versus making bags, so if you made skirts, let's say you already made one, like your first skirt, and you still have problems with the straight stitching. You still have some problems with maybe setting proper thread tension for upper thread or for lower thread, or for example, you have a skipped stitches problem, or stitching like parallel line along of the curved line, or making darts. This is also very common challenge while you are transferring from the bags to the already making garments. And garments need to fit a body. Bag does not need to fit a body. So this already challenge, because you need to use darts, you need to stitch curved lines to repeat the shape of the body figure. So, for example, if you still have these issues, you're not really confident in stitching straight and setting proper tension, adjusting your sewing machine, choosing correct threads, needles, setting stitch lengths, this would be your missed skills that you need to understand. And the next, you need to fill in these gaps. So if you are making skirts, yeah, you're practicing now on different types of skirts, and you make, like, for example, one skirt without zipper, the next skirt with a zipper. When you practice more straight stitching, you already can attach zipper with the top stitching, right? Because the zippers, most of the time we use top stitching. Our straight stitching skills need to be already very, very developed, very confident. You need to be in this. So you need to find out which skills are missed and fill in these gaps. So at the level where with your greatest achievement, you will be very confident. Whatever level is, even if you're transitioning from the beginners to the intermediate level. Like, for example, you're trying to make a jackets already. So first jacket need to be like without lining. So you don't use as much adhesive interfacing. You don't use this more difficult sewing techniques, even maybe without pockets. Then you can proceed to the next, more like difficult design of jackets, right? So each type you need to build your skills gradually, of course, but first of all, you need to find out what's missing for the level where are you now, okay? And fill in these gaps. So this is good. Now you are at this point, you are already confident at this level. The step number 3, you need to clearly understand what is your goal, what is your sewing goal. To set your sewing goal, it needs to be really for you. Like if, like, for example, you are, again, you just made skirts, right? You want to learn how to make jackets or how to make pants, let's say, but you do not know even from where to start, which jacket to make first, which fabric to choose, how to set all the stitching settings, and also sewing techniques, which you need to learn, how you need to develop. So the goal that you will set, it need to be felt like you can do it, but something like more far from the level where you are now. So when you achieve this goal, you will understand that, wow, I already achieved this level. And when you look like at the back where you're like now, for example, you will understand that you went through the very significant steps to achieve this goal, right? So it needs to be real for you, but kind of feeling as a challenge. And the step number 4, the last one step, is to build strategic plans with the sewing techniques, with the sewing steps, with different sewing projects to this goal, to achieve this goal. So again, if you're talking about jackets, could be different jackets, but even before you start making jackets, need to be dresses, skirts, pants. So you need to gradually come to the point where you already will work on jackets with the lining, with the buttonholes, with the colors, with the lapels, with the different pockets, with the attaching leaves. So all this complex of different elements will gradually build your skill level. Okay, so when you achieve it, so your plan need to be built from the point where you are now, the point where you want, right? So in this way, here you need to be also very careful that you don't skip any skills steps, any level. So because if you jump over the step, it will be much more easy after like 2 steps, and you will need to build it again. You need to learn something what is missing. So in this point, I always advise you, like, you need to have an instructor. You need to have a personal helper who will guide you through these steps, who will help you to build and like each of these steps and find where you are now and help you to fill in the gaps. And first of all, to help you to find gaps that are missing. Because if you're not sure what is missing, but how you can feel them, right? So to find them, also it is much better to do with a specialist, with a solving like instructor or coach who will help you to clearly understand. Then he or she will help you to understand the goal, to build clearly goal, so you see absolutely clearly where you're moving and build these steps. So in general, the process looks like that. And when you achieve this goal, of course, after this goal, you can build another goal. You can achieve the next step and build the new strategic plan to achieve a new goal. So, and this is actually exactly how I build each new profile. Yeah, let's say like that, for each new student. So first of all, we find the missing point, find the goal, and build the steps to this goal. So, and this is why I also provide 30 minutes free consultation for all first-time students. So you can come, you can understand each of these steps, so you can have clear picture in your head where you're moving, like kind of peace of mind, what to do next, where you are now, and how to reach the goal that you want, and actually see this goal. So we actually went very fast, I think, through these 4 steps. It looks very, very simple, but they're very key moments, because when you follow these key steps, it will avoid also a lot of frustration, as I mentioned, and will keep your overall sewing experience, learning sewing experience, very very enlightened. Like you will stay motivated. You will feel like this fuel and power to move forward. Of course, on each step you will need to overcome certain challenges, but when they're gradually built with the experienced master or instructor or just experienced sewing person, it will be much easier for you to overcome each of these steps. So this is exactly why I invite everyone who is learning to sew, who want to improve their sewing skills, to the consultation, to have to start from the free consultation. It's absolutely free. You do not obliged to do anything after. It just might help to everyone who wants to improve their sewing skills, or just looking for learning to sew. It's because if you're just looking to buy a sewing machine, just looking to start learning sewing, it is also very crucial for you to understand where to move, which steps to make. So you're welcome to sign up. I'm waiting for help as much people as I can, to ignite your creativity, to ignite your talents, and give you this helpful tools to achieve your goals fast and the most efficient, most happy way. So the link to the consultation I will also leave in the description to this video. After consultation, if you will not decide to work with me, you're not obliged. You will at least have this plan for you to develop on your own, if you want to move it on your own and learn on your own. So for now, I think we have any questions. So I think you have questions for now. If you watch me later and you have any questions about the consultation or about each of these steps, you're welcome to write comments to this video, or fill in the form and send me a form, and I will contact you to schedule the time. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the best with your sewing journey. Stay motivated, be sure that there are always people who would like to help you and guide you in a proper direction, and also to share with you their own experience. Okay, so I'm telling you bye for now. And please share with me your experience. How is your sewing, learning sewing process is going? It will be very also interesting, and it will help me to build more proper, more useful content as well. So looking forward to see you in my consultation and help you. And bye for now. Ciao.